What's up guys, welcome to my channel. This is my very first video and I am stoked about it. So I don't know about you, but I really look forward to the new year because it's a chance to make new goals, and I know for some people that's like super duper cheesy to be like, oh, new year, new me, but like, new year, new me. I feel like with the new year it gives you this chance to just start over. I also believe that there are plenty of times throughout the year that you can set these goals and it still be just as effective, you know? So every year I don't just set resolutions, I also make a word for the year. Obviously I'm not making up the word, I just choose a word and have that be like my motto for the year, I guess you could say. So for me, my word last year was best. I wanted to reach my best health. I wanted to reach my best like mental health. There's a lot of things that I just wanted to tackle that I wanted to do it the best that I possibly could. And I wouldn't necessarily say that I succeeded completely, but I definitely would say that I was the closest to my best that I've ever been. So I would say great job in 2019. But this upcoming year, my word is fearless, which is, oh boy. That one is so, the word alone, fearless, the word alone, fearless, it's terrifying to me because I am a scary girl. But this year I just want to tackle the things that scare me the most. Starting with this. This is something that scares me, but what can you do? You just gotta do it. So with this year's word, fearless, I want to look at life with this new mindset of I can do anything. I almost just started singing the song. I can do anything. That's the word that I want to go with, because there's a lot of things in life where I know that the key component, the number one thing that is holding me back would be the fear that I have. And I don't want that to be the case anymore. So we're moving forward, we're being fearless, and I know that there's plenty of people who say like you can still do things while you're scared. But me personally, I cannot. Obviously I can. But I know that in order to get to where I want to be in life, I have to be fearless because my fear is crippling. I don't know about how everyone else's fear works, but for me, my fear is like paralyzing. I can't take the next step, and I don't want that for me, you know? So going forward in 2020, catch me fearless.
Who is Fear? We don't know her.
So let's jump into resolutions. I try to set about 3 resolutions a year. And this year, my resolutions I'm so excited about because these are things that I genuinely feel like I am going to do. So that's exciting. So these resolutions I genuinely feel like are achievable for me in my life, and also things that I feel are necessary in order for me to truly live out the word fearless. So my first resolution is, so me and my husband Dion, we are looking to get our own place this upcoming spring. So obviously with goals you have to set like steps to take in order to do whatever it is you're trying to achieve. And so for me, the things that I need to do would be 1, save money, and 2, continue to look for houses in this area that I would love to have, because I don't want to just move into any place. Just looking for something that, you know, is bright and open. Those are really my two things that I'm looking for. Some natural lighting. That's really it. I don't have too many guidelines. That's what I'm looking for. So I really want to move out this year. So just stay tuned because I'm sure I will record the process, and I'm so excited because I've always just wanted to decorate my own house because, oh my gosh, it's gonna be beautiful. I can already tell. In my head, I have this vision, and I'm not looking forward to paying for that vision, but baby steps. maybe my goal for 2021 will be to fully furnish my house. I don't know. My second goal is to completely conquer my morning routine, because I have been told time and time again that
every successful person has a good morning routine.
And I don't. So, I should probably, get on that. So I would really, really love to conquer my morning routine. And of course, like I said, there's steps to these things. There's levels to this. So my ideal morning routine would be to wake up at 5 a.m., which is, I am not looking forward to that. We've done it before, and I actually really do love how I feel when I wake up at 5. I feel really productive, but at the same time, getting out of bed at 5 a.m., especially in the winter time, is hard because it's so cold and I have hardwood floor, so I put my feet on the ground and it's freezing, so I literally jump right back in bed. But this year, 2020, I will be waking up at 5 a.m. and then going to the gym. Then when I come home from the gym, I want to eat. Also listen to a podcast while I eat, but still not be on my phone too much, because I try to really minimize my screen time in the morning. I don't really like to be on my phone too much in the morning. I just feel like it kind of clogs my brain. I don't want the first thing I see is something crazy on Twitter. So I like to fill my morning with things that are going to set me up for the right mindset throughout the day. And then after I eat, I will clean. I really, really, really love having a clean house, and especially if I'm just lounging around the house or even if I'm working in the house. I can't really work if there's clutter. It kind of drives me crazy. I used to be able to, I used to be the queen of mess, I tell you what. But then I think there was something that just switched in my brain, and I was like, you know what? You can't keep living like this, girlfriend. I think it was when I got married and his mess added to my mess. So it was like, it went from being a mess to like a mess. And your girl I can't function like that, guys. I just cannot. Then after I clean, I will come to my desk and I will journal. I love journaling. I love it for just the meditation aspect, but also because of just a brain dump. I have a lot of thoughts always constantly going, and so it's so nice to just put it down on paper and then just go about my day with a clean start and no lingering thoughts, I put it all down. And also take that time to really just read my Bible and write about what I read and pray. I want to get back in the habit of doing that because sometimes you get really busy, and sometimes you don't even get busy and you still just make excuses and pretend that you are busy so that you have an excuse as to why you haven't been on your Jesus grind. I don't know why I called it Jesus grind, but that's the first thing that came to mind. But for me, I know that my mood is so much better when I do start my day with reading the Bible. So, definitely got to do that. And then after that, I will take a shower, get ready, and then go about the rest of my day. That's pretty much the extent of the morning routine I would like to have. And honestly, it shouldn't be too hard. All I have to do is actually get up. The getting up part is the hardest part. After that, everything else will be a breeze, I'm telling you. So my third thing, it has to do with this, actually. I want to record and I want to post at least once a week. So the steps I would have to take in order to record and post every single week would be to obviously record something and post it. But I need to make sure that I am constantly looking for creativity because I don't want to run out of ideas of what to post. So of course I'm going to be watching YouTube videos, see what things are trending, see what kind of challenges there are, videos there are, and honestly for me, creativity doesn't just come from seeing what other people are doing. A lot of my creativity can come from just painting or journaling or drawing. Another thing that makes me feel very creative is being in nature. I love just hearing the sounds, seeing the colors, seeing how the day shifts with the lighting. I absolutely love, especially being in California. There's nothing that beats a California sunset. In Virginia, the sunrises were beautiful. Here, the sunsets are beautiful. I mean, my gosh. But for me, everything, even though I've been here for 7 years, it's still so new to me, and so I still find so much creativity in all of my surroundings. So like I was saying, just making sure that I'm filling my week with some creativity, things to really, get the juices flowing. And then of course, the most practical thing that there is actually setting a schedule for myself. I feel like if I actually set a schedule like record on Monday, make sure it's edited by Wednesday, something like that. I feel like that would really help me to stay consistent, and I actually have a goal board that I want to be utilizing more throughout the year, and just kind of putting my weekly goals on it. And I also just bought this new planner. It says Making Moves, but it is from the Create and Cultivate brand, and it's all about setting goals, and there's like the mantra for the week and just like different like goals that you want to set for the week. And I feel like if I actually utilize this planner to the best of my ability, that it will actually be very helpful. So I plan on utilizing that a lot this year. So those are my 3 New Year's resolutions, and I really am looking forward to 2020. It's a new decade, and that just feels like a fresh start that I'm sure a lot of us could use. Even those who 2019 was kind to, like for me, 2019 was great, but I am still looking forward to the new decade. I love new beginnings. It's one of my favorite things. New seasons, new beginnings, new life. I don't know. I love it. I love it. I love new things. So let me know in the comments below, what is your New Year's resolution? Do you have a word for the year like I do? Or are you one of those people who completely hates New Year's resolutions? Let me know. But thank you so much for watching. I look forward to seeing a lot more of you. So make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Toodles!